If you guys want to pick yourself up some coins for the upcoming team of the season, then check out ufifa.com in the description down below. If you use discount code KURT5, you get a whopping 8% off. Amazing discount right there. And also, they're very, very cheap for PlayStation coins right now. So check them out in the link down below. If you guys are looking to pick yourself up some cheap Microsoft points, PSN cards for the new team of the season coming out soon, check out g2a.com. Also, if you want to get some cheap PC games, they're perfect for it. Check the links in the description down below. Cheap for Football Manager, CSGO, and all that great stuff. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new FIFA 07 players video. The last episode we did last week got an amazing response. You guys absolutely loved it. We hit 850 likes on that episode, guys, and it takes me a ton to get these ones done, but you guys enjoyed it so much that I thought I would go ahead and do it again. So we've been through all the databases and stuff and compiled the cards that they would have if Ultimate Team was around in FIFA 07 and looked at what some of the best in the world are like. So if you guys could smash the like button, it says on the screen 350, but let's go for 500, lads. We won't be able to beat the last total because you guys are incredible, but if we get 500, that would be absolutely amazing. So let's get into this first. Oh, or if you haven't already checked out the episode, I'll put a link down below, but let's get into this one right now. So first up, we have the little man, Santiago Catala, Sonny Cazorla, as I'm sure most of you guys will know him as. Now, he has been around for longer than a lot of people seem to realise. He's actually got 69 Spanish caps, which is a lot of caps for Spain. Those have been following all the Real Oviedo stuff recently. He actually was one of the players to come through the Oviedo youth system. He went to Villarreal at the time of this game being done. He was at Real Club Recreativo or something along those lines. He did go to Villarreal and Malaga before Arsenal picked him up, but his card was 72 rated with 85 pace. That looked like a dirty little card. He had 4-star weak foot, not quite the 5 he's got now. Apparently he was an inch taller and he had a potential of 86. I think that's pretty cool. Next up we have Chikawi. This one is a guy that right now is hyped very heavily. He started off his career at Etoile Sahel, a club I've never heard of, but they are a Tunisian club apparently. More recently he plays for FC Zurich. He's been there since 2007. The time FIFA 07 came out, he was just joining the club. He was a 58 rated card that apparently went to 64. He was a bit of a nobody. He's the same height. His weak foot's gone up by 1. Funnily enough, in 8 years, he's only played 98 games. He's played 35 for Tunisia. So it feels like he probably isn't as prominent as we expect, but he's having a fantastic season and a great time right now. Next up, we have Radamel Falcao. When it comes to putting pictures on these cards, it does take absolutely ages. And there's a picture of Falcao with a dolphin, which I just really wanted to put on this card. I don't know why. It took me a long time to cut it out properly. But there's Falcao with a dolphin. It was a 61 rated card. He had a potential of 86. They were right to spot the potential he had. This guy played for Lanceros Boyacá back in the day before River Plate. I assume they are a Colombian club. Then, of course, he moved to River Plate, who are the Argentinian side. He was at FC Porto from 2009 to 2011. That's obviously slightly more recently. And also Atletico Madrid. I'm sure it's funny, both Porto and Atletico Madrid are both amazing creators of young talent and just providing amazing footballing talent to the rest of the world. And for him to go through both clubs, you can see why he's flourished as much as he has. He, of course, went to AS Monaco last year, had a very injury-torrid season, and now he's at Man United, and I'm sure United fans will thank me when I say the less we talk about that, probably the better. Moving on for that, nonetheless, you will see he's apparently an inch taller. His weak foot has got 1 star better, and he's actually exceeded the potential they expected him to reach. That card was appalling, genuinely had one of the worst defending, which is only beaten by this guy you're about to see right here. He has 7 defending apparently. I think it was 5 standing tackle and 9 sliding tackle or something along those lines. Absolutely appalling defending. Now, of course, he doesn't have a FIFA 15 card, but I really wanted to include him in the video nonetheless, so I found his most recent card, which is his FIFA 11 card. That card had 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. I imagine its strength was amazing. What a card even that FIFA 11 one would have been. But anyway, the FIFA 07 AC Milan one would have been absolutely sensational. It had a potential of 93 despite being 31 years of age, which I found weird, that apparently he'd grow 10, but an amazing player, 4-star weak foot. I think he had 5-star skills, great dribbling, shooting, physical. That card would be unbelievable nowadays, and I mean, he was one of the best in the world, so it's understandable. He's got a long history. I'm not going to go through it. We'll just talk about his card. And last but most certainly not least, we have Thiago Silva. Now, when using the FootWiz card creator, Fluminense is no longer in it because of the fact fact they obviously are no longer in the game, so I couldn't actually put the badge on there. I could have done it separately, but it takes a whole thing of like, you can't take the badge off a FUTWIZ thing, so it was really awkward, so I just put the Legends one on. But you guys get the point. He was playing at Fluminense. Just before this, he was playing for Dinamo Moscow, but didn't play a single game. He was at Porto B, but after Fluminense, he joined Milan, was obviously sensational there. Plays for PSG nowadays. He's got 51 caps for Brazil, but this card was pretty lame. It was 6 foot tall, the same as what he is now. Potential was just 77, but 65 pace, 69 dribbling, 72 physical. That card would not be used ever. He wouldn't even be known as a good Brasilva. That card looks absolutely dreadful compared to how incredible his card is now. What a change it is, and considering he wasn't even that young, I mean, you'd expect at that age he's probably actually becoming a bit established, but as seems to be the case with quite a few of the Brazilian centre-backs, they do seem to come out a little bit later. But nonetheless, he has grown absolutely exponentially. So that is the end of the players part of this episode, guys. I do want to just request real quick, if you could comment down below any more players you would like to see in this series, then let me know. I already have another, I'm not sure if it's 5 or 6 players set up for the next episode that I want to hopefully do. I think it's, looking at it, yep, we got 6 for the next episode that are almost ready for me to go ahead and put out. I've done like the cards, just not the little screeny bit. So let me know what else you want to see. If we could smash 500 likes, guys, that'd be absolutely amazing. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.